Yo! Video games.
Hyper. We played the other one.
That's it. That's it. We're back to the start.
Oh, you got. Oh, okay. Never mind.
We did it, chat.
Yay.
We got through all of. I mean, most of them.
Yeah.
Hyper SF2. We
The
played a
other
lot
ones
of.
we already played on the other fucking
Collection.
Yeah. So it's
Pretty much almost all the games from the Capcom Fighting Collection are on here. It's just that they're not online.
Yeah,
and there's no red earth.
No red earth. You don't want to fight me at Puzzle Fighter?
Let's go. Where you at?
Right there.
Oh, that didn't come out Jam Fighter, right? I always get those two mixed up.
There. Puzzle Fighter.
Shit, motherfucker. Give me this.
Wait, so who's better at this game? Well, I wasn't here when you guys were playing it.
This game?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
You?
I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing in this game.
Oh my god, I thought you played this game, Steve.
This is a fucking puzzle game. I don't know fucking puzzle games.
And you played this at Family Fun. I was there, you played.
Barely. Are you kidding me? I never touched this game. I probably played it once or twice in my life.
But it's got Capcom fighting characters.
Oh, yeah, the Capcom characters and they push the buttons and they select things.
Push the buttons and they connect.
Well, Max did tell me the strat, that's why we were playing for so long. The strat's like really fucking cool. Definitely no expert.
Max's favorite puzzle game is probably this one.
Oh yeah,
Jade, you probably trained the shit out of him.
I spent a bit of time learning it. When
I love Puzzle League, and that's online now, which is pretty great. But man, oh god, it's like this swapping game. Jesus fucking Christ! It's very addictive, but like when you get someone who knows what they're doing at the game, it feels like you're just a civvy in the Matrix trying to fight an agent.
That's a good comparison.
Contact!
Goodbye.
Ah, this guy. Alright, I want to do my fucking. I'm gonna do your strat.
Okay.
Oh, I know there's tech to this game. I don't know what is that called. Not calling this game's tech into question.
But it really comes down to your character, man. Like, your character is so important. It's like playing those Madden games with, and not knowing the roster.
Not knowing how good the team did.
Yeah,
this
not
year
knowing how
last
good
year.
the team is. So it's like, oh shit.
Hey, I like this team. They have a nice.
There's a cool looking guy in there.
Yeah, cool
I like
looking.
his name.
I like his uniform.
Yeah, like that's not gonna help
Worst team in the league.
I like your raincoat.
Play against Max, but Max only has to be Dan.
That's good. I don't know how to pick Dan in this one.
You don't know how to pick him?
Yeah, I don't know how
It's
he's a secret or what.
So you have to do something secret to get to him and shit?
Yeah, maybe he's like easily selectable.
Yeah, that's what I
don't know.
thought. Like, I figured these
Like
people
left or
could-
right on something.
Yeah.
You need to do that.
Capcom.
I just needed to jump in, insert coin. L2. Alright, let's see. Nope.
Yeah, I think he's like. I think he's selectable, but I think he might actually be a code in this one.
Chat, what's the code? Kenny, look at your phone.
Alright.
I'm gonna do this for the chat. Here you go, chat.
So it's all Darkstalkers versus Street Fighter, basically. Or Rose.
Yeah.
That should be a game too. Darkstalkers versus Street Fighter. Fucking Capcom, what are you doing?
But Janet
And I
Jackson.
hate to say this, but like it just goes back to the original thing. Y'all love talking about Darkstalkers. None of you love buying Darkstalkers.
Oh, they're best. Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction.
As Reggie said, as we know, petitions do not equate into sales.
He said, fuck you guys for liking something that you didn't buy.
You dumb bitch.
Yeah, right? can.
Businesses suck, but you know, sometimes you know there is a bit of a point.
I think just most what happens is the chat they think they like it, they don't.
I mean, chat doesn't know what they like.
You're not stacking fast enough.
I'm stalking and I'm blocking. Breaking the game. Samir! Oh, you guys play.
You play them.
Oh no, I have to another round.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
I watch what happens when I go fast.
Do it.
I'll bet there's still. I mean, you'd have to treat it like a new game. Like if you made a new Darkstalkers. I think there's two ways to go about it. Both are legit.
Right on the other side, Steve.
One way is just make it like a $20 fighter, like low budget Power Rangers, you know, Battle for the Grid, like, you know, style game. You know, like nothing super fancy, but you know, but not gonna break the bank to develop either. That's one way of going about it.
Red?
Yeah,
The other way,
yellow's better, but I can't get to it.
the other way is you go full bore, but you got to go like really hard in, like
You hit combo.
like go big budget. But if you go big budget, you got to treat it like a brand new thing. Don't treat it like it's the return of this big thing. Treat it like it's a brand new thing because most people have no fucking clue what goes on in Dark Souls.
But just Return of the Jedi.
And I'll bet there's room for a big fucking horny, sexy, violent, gory, you know, scary, you know, fight.
Everything.
That's what Darkstalkers is. It's gory, violent, sexy,
Harry.
goofy,
Horny.
horny. It is corny.
This whole big silly, you know, Frankenstein monster that's your face and shit.
Grabs you with his butt.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Got this. Oh yeah, you're gonna actually. Alright.
Horky Corky.
A little more.
Bloinkin' Sploinkin'.
I don't think you do realistic style for Darkstalkers. I think it's a choice you could go with, but you end up making the game look like, you know, Omen of Sorrow or something like that. Obviously it'll look a lot better, but you gotta have to make that decision. Like, are you gonna like fully embrace the animation style, or do you want it to look like Mortal Kombat with like spooky shit?
And they look like Mortal Wombat.
A little bit.
It just has to look high. You either make it look high budget, or you make it like a $20 fight. Or fuck, you just make it free to play. Make it free to play, make it cross play. Make it still gory, sexy fighter. Kids will love it.
Oh.
I didn't even get one fucking I didn't even get to the diamond. I was going slow as fuck.
I need help.
Block and block. Fuck it. And then avoid the middle one, remember?
Yeah. I want to set up.
Well, the thing you gotta understand is RE Engine does not mean it has to look photoreal or that like people like scanned in models or anything. An engine is just an engine. It doesn't dictate the.
It just works well with it, right? Like it works well.
Well, I
with
mean,
realistic.
it's definitely can do what do they call it, photogrammetry or whatever.
Photorealistic
stuff. Not
Yeah,
photogrammetry.
photogrammetry, it's a fucking using pictures as scans,
Yeah,
pretty much.
like scanning real people in or whatever. But it's just an engine. Like you can do other things.
wonder what it costs a company to make it. Like it's gonna be
A lot.
Yeah,
hundreds,
stupid
hundreds
money.
of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And this, at this point in
blue
time,
Yeah.
at this point in time, it probably costs
Yeah, you find it.
probably $100 to $300 million.
Yeah.
Probably to make a new software engine right now would probably cost you anywhere north of 100 million.
It's funny because it's nothing physical. Like you're putting together the fucking.
It'll physically turn into money.
Yeah.
Do you know how to make an OS?
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. It's like kind of crazy.
I'd be dead.
And you don't.
It's not about supplies, it's about literally creating software.
I think it's being able to hire the right people who can actually put something like that together.
Well, that's part of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Damn, comeback.
But
Ugh.
it's going to take talent
another
and
diamond.
time.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Because he was going so fast, he was just slamming shit down.
Like you have to make $100. It's like you have to make this $100 million game. It's going to take the amount of this engine will take the amount of time as a game that will cost $100 million and will have no immediate return on investment.
Yeah, no everything. Yeah, you gotta. Well, that's what they do. That's what these games, the money that they've made, do. So they take that money and they put it into. Okay, we're gonna put it into a software budget and make this particular software that will give us another game that'll make us more money so we can make another software.
Well, I mean, you have to be able to survive.
Yeah, during that
You
period.
have to be able to survive.
And
not only that, but then also you make the engine and then you got to make the game.
Yeah, so we talk about how much money it costs to make these things, but we forget how much money these people actually make. And it is a ridiculous amount depending on what they actually get in return for something, let's say, Resident Evil 6.
Well, it's
like,
funny.
Resident Evil
It's
6
also
we all
funny.
look at Resident Evil 6 like a failure, and oh my god, that game was so terrible, but they made a shit ton of money off
They
that
did
game.
make a shit ton of money off
Yeah,
that
so
game.
it's like, oh, well, they ain't worried about it.
But, well, they did, because, I mean, they did take the feedback to heart.
Yeah, because if you could be financially successful and still be critically acclaimed as a joke, and they take that to heart because at the end of the day, it is still art, and they want people to like what they make.
Well, I don't think the owners of Capcom give a shit about art.
Oh no, they don't give a fuck. No.
But
the devs do.
At the end of the day, like, they're also smart enough to know, like, this might have sold well, but it was not received well.
Yeah.
Which will not which could equate to some problems
Later down the road.
you know, with the next one if we just double down on it.
Yeah.
Just thinking it was successful. Who cares?
Yeah. But somebody like that concept doesn't that concept doesn't compute to somebody like Michael Bay. Like he's like, nah, this is gonna make money. I'll do this and I'll move on to the next project.
Well, he's a filmmaker.
Well, I mean, but
Yeah,
even
but
then,
sometimes films do that too.
yeah.
They just know, like, well, you know,
This wasn't critically acclaimed.
Well,
and,
it wasn't like the thing is, if we make a sequel, it's not going to make money. So you know, they at
move
one
away.
point they have to be like, we have to make it good.
Yeah. And you know what? Capcom did realize that, and that's why Resident Evil 7 is so dramatically different from
Yeah,
6. You know?
which I feel is impressive, and and I feel like
It shows growth in a company.
it shows smarts,
Yeah.
just general
There's an
business.
awareness of like the situation.
It's
Yeah.
business savvy. Like,
Because
I had a hit product, but people didn't like it. I'm not going to double down on that hit product
Yeah,
on that
exactly.
on that same thing
To
again.
be honest, a lot of companies don't like listening to the fans in general. Just because
But
they're-
here's the reason. Here's the reason why I think Capcom did listen. Is Capcom has no other major business ventures. Every time they've ever tried to even dip their toe into mobile, they've not really met much success. And they don't have like a music label. They don't have like a movie label. They whore out their fucking franchises to anyone who will fucking take
buy
it.
it. Yeah, that's
As we've
disappointing
seen.
because people will take their idea, ruin it, and then they'll still give it to people who don't know anything about the product.
And here's the crazy thing. Of the major Japanese game publishers, they technically have, I want to say, not porous, but like they're worth the least amount. You know, the net value of Capcom is the lowest of all the major
You have to
Japanese
look at him to
publishers.
see
So
when he gets his diamond.
I think for Capcom, they have to be a little bit more savvy about, like, we can't just... It's like Sega, because I can just shit out a Sonic game. I can just shit out, like, other things.
It's been shit
out.
out.
Other business ventures, other pachinko machines. They'll just carry us. Capcom can't do that. They can't rely on being carried by some other part of the business.
Because you have somebody like Activision that can just keep shitting out stuff, and then you have something like Capcom that knows.
Well, I mean, Activision brings in like
ridiculous
billions of dollars a day.
Ridiculous, and this allows them to shit out games at random because they can afford it, as opposed to Capcom.
No idea what I'm doing.
Gotta go fast, Simmons. Gotta
Go
go fast.
fast. You gotta eat ass. Yum, yum. Yum, yum.
What kind of money does Square Enix make? I don't know.
They make pretty good money. There's a breakdown. You can find. Damn. Okay.
That's fatality.
I don't know, Brian H. I think Arxis is also one of the hardest working devs in Japan as well, aside from Capcom. I think they're both kicking ass as far as doing their best when it comes to putting games together.
Arxis is still kind of like
They're
in
tiny.
a way indie.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like they're an independent studio.
Yeah.
Like what kind of used to exist a couple generations.
I mean, they're big enough to have their own con, so I mean that's pretty damn good for an independent studio.
I mean, I think you could call it that, I guess.
it is a con. I mean, there's a lot of people there when we went there, man.
It was a tournament on a college campus.
Yeah.
It was good. It's good. It's good to have that, but I mean, it's like. Oh, Jesus fucking God.
You had that red one right there, too. You can get a diamond, you put on a red. Because Max is constantly attacking. Yeah, Max.
No, he's just stacking really fast.
Yeah,
He's
Max
getting
is
to the
stacking.
I'm
diamond.
looking at his side when he's eventually getting something, and then I cover it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's like Ken's got this thing where it's like you're building anything but red, I can just cover it like immediately. Because Ken drops reds.
Max, you have to pick somebody else than Ken.
Okay. I haven't died yet.
Ah! Set that shit, Simmons. Pick a new character.
Away with Jessica.
Yeah.
Well, man.
Who's the worst character besides Ken?
Donovan, he gives you good chunks. Donovan will give you a big block, a couple blocks.
You're stalking block? No men choose Dan. Chat, you gotta give us the code. You can't pick it if we don't know the code. Give us the lore, chat. To the Googles! Monkey Bear, thank you, bro.
Let's do 4 drops really quick so you can get that yellow to burst.
First!
2 more drops. Get that right. 1 more drop. Stop it. Yellow break.
Doesn't matter what.
Highlight Morgan, hold select. Press left 3 times, down 3 times.
Oh, he's actually pretty good. You have,
So on Morgan, hold
Use-
select and push
you gotta
left
stop
3
him.
down and down 3 times. I don't know if that's the next one or not.
Oh my god, you blocked your red, dude.
Doesn't matter, he blocked my red.
No, you didn't.
Thank you, Clum Bums. Hopefully they'll do it. I think Max will play it too, though.
Look at this.
Yeah, you had a massive red break. You had 2 giant cubes.
Fat red.
Yeah, because Cube was giving you
That's
reds.
red.
Yeah, but then it went. I got stuffed. Alright.
Move to Morgan if you're player 1 or Felicia if you're player 2 and hit something.
Select.
Select.
GG, listen to GG.
Felicia if you're player 2.
Hold down start button. Just down 13 times. Then press it.
Another start.
Is it share? No.
Or maybe it's.
No.
Starts the
touchpad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mashing it, man.
Probably after the 13th time. Last time.
This after the 13th time.
Dead. Oh, wait, there we go. Fucking hell, bro.
That's.
You got to diamond just hella quick.
You know what the other crazy thing about Capcom is they didn't really actually start having their mega fucking hits until last gen.
Until really, like, soon.
Yeah.
Like, lately.
Like it was like okay,
Please don't blow up.
RE5 was a big deal and kind of RE6. And then but before that it was just like their biggest games were just PSP Monster Hunter
2
games.
diamonds already?
And they basically had very little international presence. Like
Fucking hell, I can't even get to 1 diamond.
Like if you look at Capcom's top 10 best-selling games, like 8 or
From
9,
like the last like few years.
8 or 9 of them were PS4 generation.
Yeah, what was it? Resident Evil 2 remake passed like 9 million copies sold or 10 million copies sold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy shit.
RE4 did really well. No, it didn't. RE4 sold 1.5 million on the GameCube. Sold 2 million on the PS2 and 2 million on the Wii. And then, like, eventually, I think it sold another 1 million, like overall, after a whole bunch of other bullshit. Over 1 million re-releases.
Damn it.
Monster Hunter World is Capcom's best-selling single title of all time, 18 million units. Resident Evil
Still is.
Resident Evil 7, 10.8. Resident Evil 2 Remake, 9.6. Iceborne, 9.2.
Iceborne sold 9 million?
9.2, so half.
Damn.
This Get up, series. My God. No, March 5th. Iceborne 9.2. Rise 9. Resident Evil 5 8.2. Resident Evil 6 8.2. Street Fighter 2 SNES 6.3. Street Fighter 5 6.2. Village 6.1. So, yeah, of those top 10, 1, 2, 3, well, not really 3, that's 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including the top 4, top 5 are last gen games, or PS4 era games. 2 are 360 era games, and 1
Oh,
That's
fuck.
the big thing down there.
I was wait. No diamonds, man.
So, yeah, like Capcom is only now hitting it like its biggest stride ever. For many years, it was lucky to sell over 1 million copies of anything. Their 11th best-selling game of all time is Resident Evil 3 Remake. Then Devil May Cry 5. Well,
Chunk. Mega chunk. Mega chunk.
Ah! Goddamn diamond.
oh my.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh no!
Fucked up.
Ah!
Hit the wrong button.
Damn! Good job, Kenny. Mega Man 11 sold as many as Mega Man 2 ever did. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 Mega Man games that have even
They've
crossed
ever
a million.
actually sold well.
Yeah. And by sold well, we mean like 1 to 2 million. Mega Man was never a big seller. Unfortunately, he was kind of let's say murdered before the gaming industry really blew up to the way it is today. No Mega Man game has broken 2 million yet.
chat don't even really want Mega Man. They think they want Mega Man.
I mean, no Darkstalkers game's broken a million or even close to it.
Damn, chat. Blame you.
Mega Man 11 actually not bad. I mean, it's still like a million and a half, something like that. On everything, it's all decent enough. It's like 1.2. You can look it up yourself. It's on Capcom publicly shows their
Let's go, that's a good combo.
Dead.
Ah! You win. Okay.
Oh yeah, Breath of Fire never coming back. The whole fucking series sold, what, 3 million? Yeah. Oh.
Damn.
All 6 of them? 6?
God, I was waiting for
Breath
that
of
green.
Fire's
Never got my diamond.
6. Yes, you can deny it all you want, chat, but there is 6 Breath of Fires.
No.
No.
There's 4 Dino Crises, technically. Oh, it's a gun game.
I know Crises.
Dino Stalker, I think is called. Just remember that shit. Yeah, hero art.
What the fuck did he do? He probably good. He got diamond.
Diamond is unbreakable. Diamond
Oh!
is
Fucking hell, man. I'm going just so slow. I haven't even got a single diamond.
Yeah, Ryu drops everything like in a straight line.
Yeah.
You just have to like
Breath-
get there fast enough.
Oh yeah, like you know, like I was working on my green on the right, and I was just waiting for that diamond so I can go.
Breath of Fire is sleeping with Golden Sun at the bottom of that lake with that skeleton meme. Alright, I'll play this game.
Let's
Yeah,
call
I
it
played
then.
twice.
It's over.
I played it twice.
It's over.
3 times.
All right, chat. That was
Rainbows for the chat.
Pazzle Foder. Hopefully, that was the Capcom Arcade Collection, is what it was actually.
Arcade Stadium?
Something like that.